Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Icarus. And today, well, I have a plan. I kind of want to go off and explore the ice biome again. But this time, make a little base. Somewhere around here where there was the cave. I'd like to make a base right next to it. Now, I would bring my animal with me, Slink. But I don't really want to do that because while I'm saying I really want to take advantage of the creatures in this game and not be afraid to use them because they might die, I worked hard to get a Slinker and it would be a real shame to just have it get lost right away. So I'm going to be very, very careful with my Slinker, even though she's a powerful creature. I'm just gonna try and be real careful. So I did do a little leveling up. Took her around and like mined some stuff. We've got good speed. We've got some increased stamina regeneration. There's a couple skills in here that I really, really want. I want this. At max level, it removes fall damage. And this one prevents nearby hostile Slinkers from hunting. That'd be great, because I don't want... The one thing that I really don't want to fight is a Slinker, because they're as fast as a Slinker, and I wouldn't be able to outrun them. So maybe if I do that, I won't get attacked by Slinkers. And it says reduced threat in tundra, so I guess that only applies in a specific biome? I don't know. So there's things to think about. I need to make sure these guys have enough food and water. Slink does, but Bopo, on the other hand, is a little hungry. I'm gonna take these, and on my own, I'm going to run over again to the ice area, and I'm going to set up a house, and eventually I'll bring a creature over there. Probably Slink, because Slink can go through a small door, but Slink can't hold very much. I'm gonna mine some stuff in that cave, and then I can hopefully bring over a pet and help out with that. I also upgraded some of my house to stone. That should help out with the storms causing me trouble. We've got all kinds of things going on over here. Excuse you. That didn't hit. Bestiary Lore Tusker. What? What's happening? Did they level up or something? And I got stuff? Take that. Take that. Gribblers too. Okay, I really need some berries. You know what? Let's take Slink out for a little berry gathering adventure. What do you say? Also, a little bit of food would not be a bad idea. You know, I've just been sitting here thinking, I can't treat my creatures as if they're made out of glass. I need to be brave. I'm gonna bring Slink with me to the ice place. The only thing I'm worried about is another Slinker. I could probably outrun, and if I needed to, outgun a Slinker. I can do it. I've got plenty of ammunition. I've got plenty of... I need some steel over there, because my pickaxe is a little low. I've got plenty of ammunition. I think that it'll be okay. I really hope this isn't a bad thing. But listen, I worked really hard for these things, and if I don't use them, it's as if I didn't work hard for them at all, and I've wasted all that time. That's how I've always been in games of this nature. Slink, firstly, let's go get some berries for Bopo. And then we'll get on an adventure. It'll be lovely. And we'll make a little house. Look at how fast Slink is now, by the way. It's so cool. Oh my goodness. Flying like the wind. I've also been considering getting a farm going, because Bopo eats too much. And the berries are just simply not sustainable. They don't seem to regrow very quickly. I don't know if they regrow at all. So I'm gonna have to find out a solution for that. Just absolutely motoring through these areas. Not a care in the world either. Storkas, they don't scare me. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think Slink might be faster than your average Slinker. Just saying. I think that might be the case. I mean, look, I'm already halfway through the... Whoa, weird. Excuse me, that scared the living daylights out of me because I clicked. Let's just get this. Berries. 5 berries. Not very much. I should plant something. Like carrots, I guess. Set up a water irrigation system, maybe. You know what, Slink? Follow me. Come along. Lots of berries over here. What was I saying before I scared myself? I don't know. I was going really fast, something like that. Whatever, doesn't matter. Da-da-da-da-da. I need to be brave with my creatures. They will defend themselves. And Slink is a powerful little Slinker. She needs to be brave. I need to be brave. We'll be brave. And nothing bad will happen. Surely. That should be enough food for Bobo for our long journey. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. I should also bring something for Slink to eat out of, because apparently creatures don't like to eat out of their own inventories. Which is strange, I will say. I'd also like to call one of those exotics pods. Just to see what it does. Deliver some exotics. I've got a few. Also, I don't remember how to spend them. Maybe I have to spend them in the main menu of the game? I don't know. I don't remember. I thought it was different for the open worlds. I love this game, and yet I've never played that much of it. I mean, I've played a lot of it, but I always get to this one point and then I stop. Not this time. Straight to the end game. We're gonna get a hover bike. Berries for you. Take some of this raw meat. And let's see. Do I have the water trough? Yes. We'll take those along. Give Slink somewhere to eat and drink. Alright, so am I prepared for this journey? I think so. Fill container. There's one thing that I'm gonna need, and that's a fire. It's a completely stone house. Can I make a fireplace? Do I need stuff for it? I need stone. I should have stone. Not much of it. Ooh. All full up. Fireplace. Craft. I'm starting to get quite full up on... Oh, that's really heavy. Okay. Maybe we won't be using that. Just a simple fireplace could do. Sticks and stones. Okay. Oh boy. We're getting right onto the edge of what is possible here, guys. I mean, maybe Slink can hold some stuff. How about it, Slink? You feeling up to it? I know you don't have a huge inventory. You only have 2 inventory spots. But you can hold some heavy things. Yeah, you're fine. Absolutely fine. All I need is a little bit of stuff for a campfire. Sticks. And can we hold some wood to fuel it? Craft. Because I'm going to want to be able to sleep when I get there. I don't want to be staying up through the night. Okay. Good. Good. I think we're ready for the journey then. It's 14:42. When we get there, we'll sleep. Alright, Slink, you're all ready to go. You're full of food. You're full of water. Let's get out of here. Actually, how much water is in this? 0 liters. Are we out of fuel? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna want that going while I'm away. Hold on, Slink. Just a second. There we are. And that's going again. Alright, Slink, it's our time. Off we go. To a grand adventure. And hopefully things go right and not horribly, horribly wrong. Why are you guys coming after me? I'm on a slinker. Me walking is faster than you sprinting. Goodness, these guys. They don't know what they're doing. So my biggest fear, maybe not really a slinker, but honestly one of those raptors. Those are terrifying. Very scary. Let's just see if we can get Slink up here somehow. I'm gonna keep you on follow. Just in case I have to, like, run and gun. I want you to kind of run and gun with me. Now, let's just pull out the old hammer. Fix up the stairs. You know how it is. I think if we finagle, we might be able to get you up there. Come on, Slink. You are a very dexterous animal. Little hop. Little hip hop. Nope. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a little bit more tricky than I had thought. Now a little hop, skip, and a jump. Let's go, Slink. All right, we are here. There's a crippler. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Why is my camera all messed up? It is borked. That's better. It's quite the low angle on that. Alright. We have to keep eyes open here. Because raptors love these parts. So far, so safe. Gotta keep the stamina up. So that when running needs to happen, it can happen. That's a snow wolf. That's fine. I'm not afraid. That's a drone and a raptor. There are many things happening here. Slink. We got this. Look at that. Beautiful shot, don't you agree? I'm not a huge fan of the raptor. Oh. The drone is interested in the noise. We're gonna have to make these shots count. I've got hair in my eyes and it's itching my face. Okay. This guy is interested now. We are making a ruckus. Okay. Only thing left to fear is the raptor. And I do fear it. But I think Slink is a little bit faster than the raptor. I hope. I really hope. That's the raptor. That's the raptor. Okay. We're just gonna sprint past him. Okay, okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Little wolf. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. Another wolf. Couple wolves. Let's just keep a wide berth. Mammoth. Okay. tuskers, skulks. So far, everything is... Oh, that's a Yeti. I was gonna say, so far, everything is quite tame around here. We've got a drone there. I think that this is home. Okay, Slink. Let's do this. Let's set up shop. Quickly, preferably. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Not frantic, but quick. Not frantic, but quick. Now, let's see if we can put this door on. I know these things are very finicky. There we go. Got a beautiful barn door. A little ramp. Nope. A little ramp to get up into the house. It's just a tusker. We're fine. We're gonna deploy one of these, and we're gonna make it a door. And then we're gonna deploy a door. Do I have a door? I didn't make a door. That's okay. That's the back door. We don't need it, really. Boom, 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 boom. And we are good. You might be a little hungry and thirsty. So let's just pop these down. We're gonna give you some water. And then we're gonna put in some food. There we go. You doing alright? Oh, you're doing great. Okay. And then I guess outside... That Yeti is really close by. Outside we'll pop down a fire. And put some wood in it. Okay. Aside from that Yeti, we seem kind of safe out here. I'm gonna real quick dig. I need to preserve my lantern. I'm a little low. I'm gonna real quick dig into here. Yeah, I gotta turn on my lantern. I can't see. No, I'll turn it off. Final decision. I'm gonna dig into here a gap that's big enough for me and Slink, so that if things get really crazy, we can just duck into the cave, which is hopefully... I'm turning on the lantern. Safer. I'm turning off the lantern. I'm turning it back on. Okay, Slink. This is pretty safe. Honestly, it's probably safer back here than it is inside, so you're going to stay. I'm gonna go light the fire, and then I'm gonna take a nap. Sleepy time. Okay. We're good. Now it's morning? Okay. Now, Slink, you stay here. Why do I have so much stone? I guess because I've been digging a lot. Let's just get rid of that, because I'm going to need to bring home some ores. Okay. Hopefully Slink is strong enough to carry at least a little bit. Let's explore this cave. We've got some iron. We've got some water, some platinum, some copper. I don't like this. Drones could get you from the sky, couldn't they? Maybe I'll just take you a little ways in. There we go. Slink, you just hang out right there. You just hang out right there, bud. Nothing to fear. You're probably very used to caves, eh? Probably not. We're looking for titanium. That's the stuff. That's the ticket. We need bunches of it because it takes 5 pieces per ingot. Very pricey. Where are you? Can't even see you, and yet you hit me. This is just like the other cave. What the heck is happening? Also, Slink, don't worry about defending me or anything. I don't need that. I'll be okay. I'm a big, strong guy. This is exactly like the other cave. What? Am I in that cave? This literally is the same layout. Did I explore? No. Maybe they just used the same cave layout. I suppose that is a explanation. Not a lot of titanium up here, unfortunately. Some platinum, some copper, all kinds of things. Whoopsie. Slink, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go outside and explore a little bit. You are gonna stay in here, because I think it's probably safer. Blueback, Tusker, all things that are okay with me. I'm freezing cold. Gonna warm up just a touch. Hopefully dry off a little bit. We got a tiny bit of titanium. Not really acceptable values, but it's something. There's a drone, couple drones, or is that just one drone? One drone. Sorry guys, big loud noise. Speaking of, these guys is all over the place. We are clearing the place out. Okay. Well, this is really good. I feel comfortable exploring this place, even with my slinker, because now I've got a safe place to run home to. That'll be great. It's right next to a cave, and I can duck into the cave for hopefully extra protection. Fantastic. There is a wolf suspiciously. Oh, it's going towards the dead slinker. Shulk. You're gonna need to die though. I don't like you being that close to my house. And you're a hostile little guy. You won't just be a friend. No, no, no. You'll be after me in just a moment. Slink, it's time to ride. To adventure. And maybe beyond. There's a mammoth over there. Let's go further than we've ever gone before. Sleeping Tusker. Adorable. I want to see if we can find a polar bear. That's not what we're going to see. That's not it. That is not what we're looking for. I saw another raptor over there. I see another drone. Another couple raptors. The situation is degressing in quality. Let's see if we can just, real quick, without getting the attention of too many things. Okay. I think we're all right. Now, there are some gaps around here. We got to be careful about those. A leap. So I think I saw a raptor on the left and a raptor on the right. There it is. And where did our friend the Yeti go? Noisy. There he is. I'm nervous, I'll tell you. Guess there wasn't a raptor on this side? Let's just sprint a little bit. Okay. Oops. Sounds like a drone just spawned in. Okay. Another Yeti and a mammoth. This place is insane. It is very lively here, friends. I'm happy to have a base out here that I can sleep at and survive. Because now I can be a little more daring, like maybe fight some Yetis. That could be kind of cool. Also a safe place for Slink. It's very much appreciated. Area clear. Cool. You're not very good at looking there, drone, are you? That's okay with me. Okay. I know that 90% of my exploration has been in this area, and then the other bit has been in the, well, I guess 90% in the starter area and 10% this area. I'm trying. I'm trying to get brave. And this is a big step in that. Using my very hard-earned creature out in the wilds where there's nasty things all over. Oh, snap. I didn't like that. This is... This is not good. Okay, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah. I did not know how far down that went. I was a little bit freaking out. I don't mind telling you guys. I was upset. I was upset there for a second. I thought it was all gone. I thought it was gone. But it's not. Alright, Slink. You've earned a little meal. Okay. I think that's enough excitement for one day. So, I think what I'm gonna do now is, now that I've braved this, I'm gonna bring Slink home and then come back on my own and kind of camp out here a bit. Now that I don't have to pack up a whole base, all I have to do is pack up myself and the supplies I'll need. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Slink back, and then next time we're gonna explore here. And we're gonna find some awesome stuff. But I'm gonna end this episode here. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Icarus. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already and you would like to, subscribe to see more Icarus and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.